Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew said his government is working in earnest to establish a marijuana industry in St. Kitts and Nevis. In an interview with SK Newsline, the Prime Minister disclosed that St. Kitts and Nevis has been sending workers in Canada on its farm work program to work on marijuana farms, and it's only fitting that the Federation develops its own marijuana industry.
We send workers from St. Kitts and Nevis to Canada to work on marijuana plantations. They actually work on marijuana
on the farm work program.
And the farm work program. We send them. So why would we send them to Canada? To help to advance the Canada's industry, the Canadian industry, for them to, of course, earn the big part of the market. We need that as well.
Dr. Drew said a marijuana commission has been established to help develop the marijuana industry in St. Kitts and Nevis.
We have to be careful that we don't make the mistake of being left behind. And so that has been done. We have a marijuana commission in place. That commission would start functioning in earnest to get us there. We will then move also to expunge the records of those who have criminal records for possession of marijuana. We think that should not be used as a means to limit people's advancement in their own lives. And so we will put the necessary legislation in place to get us there. Antigua is ahead, St. Vincent is ahead, Jamaica is ahead, and we know that people travel to this country because they would have an industry that is well controlled, well monitored and so forth, that allow the use of marijuana. And so we will be on that path. So we'll see a lot of action in that area within the first year.
The government recently declared that it has instructed the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force to respect the ruling of the court in relation to marijuana use and cultivation in private settings. The court judgment is in relation to a case involving a citizen, Ratsankofa Maccabee, who was arrested in his home while using marijuana. He successfully argued in court that it was his constitutional right to cultivate and use marijuana in the privacy of his home. In light of this directive from the government, however, the Prime Minister cautions against public smoking of marijuana, which is still against the law. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.